Hello guys, how are you doing? This is your boy Brian coming back to this brand new video. As you know, it's always a pleasure to be able to make these videos for you guys, talking about the things that we care about, whether it's movies, MMA or football. And on today's video, I wanted to just talk about UFC 297, Dricus to Plessis versus Sean Strickland for the middleweight belts. Who is going to win? Is Sean Strickland going to keep his belts, defend it, or is Dricus to Plessis going to become the first South African champion? I'm saying South African champion because we've already had 3 African champions in Francis Ngannou, Israel Adesanya, and Usman Kamaru. Now is Dricus to Plessis going to get that belt and bring it in South Africa? The country is really proud to represent. I think these 2 fighters are very, very good fighters. Each is going to bring their style into this fight. We know they both have very weird and unorthodox styles. They have like tricky styles. You look at Sean Strickland, who uses his pressure and his boxing to be able to really put his opponent on the back foot, in the back foot, putting them in the back foot so that they are not really able to settle in the fight and implement the game plan. And he uses that constant pressure to be able to get his opponents exhausted mentally, and physically, which is something that he was able to implement in perfection against Israel Adesanya. And so facing up against someone like Dricus du Plessis, yes, I know people talk about his cardio, the fact that he used to be, to really get tired easily in the fight. How is he going to fare against someone like Sean Strickland? Well, I'm going to say something like, first of all, that was him getting tired when he was still having that, that nose problem that he got surgery for. Now he's feeling better, he's able to breathe through his nose now. So I'm guessing that he's not going to get tired as he usually gets tired. But one thing also I would say, which is a positive against for someone like Dricus du Plessis, the more he gets tired, it's like his instinct kicks in and he's able to fight with the instincts, and his instincts might be even better than he fights even better when he's tired. Like his instinct in using the boxing, punching, using the, how do I call it, the jabs when he's tired is just perfect when he's tired. I don't know if I can say that for any other fighters, but Dricus du Plessis fights better when he's tired. He's the most dangerous when he's tired, and he's able to, when you are bringing pressure to him, he's able to counter that pressure with his own pressure. Just throwing those punches like by instinct and landing them in perfection. So that is the thing that is leading me to give Dricus du Plessis that edge, that slight edge over Sean Strickland. The fact that Sean Strickland is going to use his boxing, his range, trying to avoid being hit by Dricus du Plessis, and hitting Dricus du Plessis, using his pressure and making Dricus du Plessis fight on his back foot, which is something that Dricus du Plessis is kind of used to. I've seen him in the fight against Darren Till. He was able to go through that exertion and fighting in his back foot, hitting those punches, but then being able to reverse it. So for that reason, I give Dricus du Plessis, I feel like he is going to be able to take in whatever punishment he might get from Sean Strickland, if it gets to that point, because as I said, Dricus du Plessis is very tricky. The way He punches, the way he uses his boxing is very tricky, and it might give Strickland problem even with that very, very good guard that he has in boxing. So who's going to win? And plus, like, they both have wrestling, but I feel like the strength of Dricus du Plessis might be a little bit too much for Strickland. We'll see how he handles it. But for me, as of now, I'm going to give Dricus du Plessis an edge because I feel like he's more dangerous on the ground with the ability to submit his opponent as well as to reverse takedown. If he was able to, like, if Sean Strickland is able to take him down, I feel like he's going to be able to reverse him, to reverse that takedown. So I'm going to give a slight edge to Dricus du Plessis to win this fight in this weekend. You guys, let me know what your thoughts about this fight is, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for always liking and supporting my channel, and yeah, give me love, and I will always continue to give you love. Thank you. Bye bye.